Welcome back for more random movie rants with Cam and
Imperial.
Hey, I'm glad you matched my energy. I can't help it. Your name's just so funny to mess with, just saying canon and.
I wonder how people will think when I tell them how I came up with it. Or it was literally me just going, what YouTube name can I think of that hasn't been done before? I'll just take canon and add more ons. Yeah, that works.
I'll just add more ons. Simple as I know mine was. I know where I got like my main username.
That's surprisingly, I ended up really liking it.
Yeah, it's like when you try to come up with those names, you don't like them in the first place, or like for some people, but then later on it kind of grows on you.
Mm-hmm. Like for the longest time, my very first online name was UFO in the PlayStation era. But then as I got older, I was like, this is fucking boring. I want something else. Got rid of that.
Yeah, where I got my username, it's kind of I kind of merged two things together kind of a thing.
And then whenever I go to explicit websites, my username for that is Smitty.
Well, why?
I don't know.
Did you know that's like fraud?
Because I'm Smitty Werben Jägerman Jensen. I'm number one.
No, you're not.
Alright, fine, I'm 1.5.
There we go. That's more like it. I'm not actually 1 feet tall. I'm actually half feet tall.
Half feet. Oh.
But my whole username origin was built on the whole idea of several topics merged into one. So I had one of my favorite Digimon from one of my favorite animes. His name was Imperial German, and I just took Imperial from his first part of his name. I love Transformers, so I took Prime, and then I liked Ben 10, so I took 10.
Man, you just made an amalgam.
I made quite the amalgam. Now, it's just funny when I try to make my username and some people say, oh, no, you can't do that because it's censored. Why? Oh, we don't like the word Imperial or Prime or numbers. Oh, cool, thank you.
Like, you fucking bitch. My computer's named Imperium.
Lame. Mine's name is Alienware 2.5.
What the fuck? What are you having issues? Alienware sucks.
No, I went to eBash, if any of you two know what that is. Yeah, no, Alienware was never nice to me there. Their computers were crap.
Yeah. But yeah,
but then again,
Imperium is Latin for power.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I know that. But I know for, like, the case of eBash computers, they use Alienware or any computer where they had it could have just been bad because they had kids playing on them, and you know how kids are. They don't respect anything.
They don't respect their life.
Yeah, and then they wonder why they can't play Fortnite anymore on their fancy little laptops or their tablets because they broke it.
If I ever get a kid and they break their stuff, I'm gonna have them pay for it. And then they'll really realize the problem of breaking something like that.
I'm gonna just teach them the same way I learned. I'm gonna let them grow up thinking they're in poverty when I actually have a lot more money in my back pocket because I'm not paying for a bunch of shit. And then when they're older, then I'll give them the luxury of little bits of things here and there where they can understand to treasure it. Because I grew up on the whole thing of my parents couldn't afford much, and now it's like I turn around and it's like, I just bought your sibling a new laptop and a new tablet. Where the fuck was this shit when I was growing up?
Oh, we didn't love you enough.
Don't even fucking joke about that. Don't even cross that boundary. We're not getting into that topic. Not on YouTube. Now, maybe if you subscribe to my OnlyFans, or maybe.
Why would that be talking about an OnlyFans?
OnlyFans, but I only unload my first.
Yeah, only trauma.
Traumas only. These are great ideas. Come on, help me out, guys. We gotta capitalize on this shit.
I know someone have already done this, but I want to do it where I make an OnlyFans, but only show pictures of like many different fans, like ceiling fans. Stop chasing me! fucking
like
bitch!
30-second. You have like a whole like minute and a half video of you explaining like the pluses and such of fans.
Yeah.
You're just like reviewing fans.
Just go into
Now that would be
depth
funny.
about every single type of fan, ranging from standing fans to ceiling fans.
No, today on my
Industrial
OnlyFans
fans.
account, we're gonna discuss the standing fan. One of the most classic fans you could ever find.
This
Very rare
beauty
nowadays.
right here even comes with an articulating swivel, so it can cover the entire room. Just incredible. Look at that turn.
Yeah, it has a 180-degree turn rotation, but it only works in one direction.
What's even better is it's got 3 settings, so you can pick how much wind.
Oh, man. Have you seen any of those videos where some dude's like, I'm gonna do this for every follower I have?
I'm not sure. I've seen some
Okay,
NPC
so-
people. It's fucking weird.
Let's see here. Can I think of some good examples here? Like, one dude I know who does this, he's like, I'm gonna walk, 1 mile or something like that for every follower or something like that. I don't know what it was. Or do 1 push-up for every follower I have. And it's like, you look at their follower account and it's like, 2.5 million! Good luck,
You're
buddy.
dead.
I fucking salute you. And it's just like, so to start my day off, I have to really start jogging and getting going because I have so many followers.
I watched a YouTuber do something similar to that.
Oh, and how did that go?
The premise was they were having a subathon, and how it worked was every time someone subs, it will then add a random number between 1 second to 5 minutes to a timer. Once that timer hits 0, he stops the stream.
Oh God, I think I know what you're talking about. I don't
Can
know the
you
guy's name, but that's in my
guess
head.
Point Crow? That's the guy
his
that
name?
did it. Yeah.
I
his name's
I
Point
think
Crow.
that might have been the same guy or a different. I'm thinking of another guy. I don't know who.
Can you guess how many days Point Crow streamed for?
3 months.
It's a days, no months.
Well, how am I going to calculate the days math into 3 months? The months are different. Well, let's say like 90 days on roughly average, I guess.
You know how many subs that would be?
I don't know. Okay, okay, then I'll think smaller then, because I know some streamer had a thing going for 3 months straight before he stopped. I don't know who the fuck it was.
But basically he had
2
to
weeks.
stream day and night. Obviously.
Well, of
he'd be
course, you
sleeping.
can't like just like do it all day or whatever, because then
Yeah.
people would think it's like
He
oh, hey,
live streamed for 564 hours straight. It's about 24 days.
So 3 weeks almost. Well, almost 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so people who do that are like on a whole nother level of okay, I need subs now. I'm gonna do something stupid. But it's it's kind of funny when
I believe
they
he
do
became the number 1, like top 10 number 1 subbed Twitch account. for
Well,
that time
because
frame.
people were probably like, yeah, no, he ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna subscribe to see if he does do it, and he'll do it.
And
Or they
it-
just like,
it just
you know, seeing
kept
other people
going.
suffer.
Oh yeah, he was definitely suffering. At one point,
Not
he
surprised.
gave Twitch chat his credit card for like $500 and got him some things. One of them was a really cool Lego build of like a Mario question block, and it opened up into these like many little tiny different scenarios. Really cool, especially the "So long, Gay Bowser" one.
So long, Gay Bowser.
And then they also bought him a maid outfit.
Okay, that's kind of funny. Like, what is your guys' opinion on Legos? Like, I don't know how many people actually play with them nowadays in terms of like my friend group I'm familiar with. But how many of you guys like actually still play around with Legos?
For Christmas, I asked for the Lego Titanic.
I think I just had Vietnam flashbacks and I want to punch you in the nose.
Why?
My littlest brother. I love the guy. He's my favorite little brother because my other brother, we have just a pure hatred here, but we have a weird relationship. We fucking hate each other's guts, but we respect each other.
Okay.
My sister, she's a girl. I don't really know how to tell you about that. Okay, you know, women are weird. I don't know how to help with it. I'm a dude.
Motherfucker! Stop! Stay a baby, bitch! Continue.
But he was like obsessed with space and the Titanic. And he had this great idea. I want a Lego Titanic set for Christmas. Okay, yeah, your older brother can help you build it, my mom says. What the fuck did you just sign me up for?
How did you even afford it? That fucker's $600.
That's what I was thinking. Because he was thinking like the big Legos. Apparently somebody at a church or a school thing, I don't know which, they found a miniature Lego Titanic set. It ain't actually Lego, it's off-brand, but those pieces were fucking tiny. I didn't have to deal with the building part because I wasn't there for too long on Christmas. But my dad had a little bit too much. He had a lot of fun with that, and I don't even want to know about it. I will say, I'm all about building Legos, but when it goes up to that many pieces, that's where I get a little iffy.
Nah, dude, I fucking love Legos. I literally am
Well, if it's
so
like
fast
instructional building Legos, it's kind of fun, but I like to just build my own shit after I build it the first time.
I build those Legos things so fast that I can't even get normal Legos anymore because I'll finish them in under an hour. And then I'm like, well, now what?
Yeah, Mike, I don't know what is up with it, but like my littlest cousin's now getting an obsession with Legos, and I get to watch my cousin struggle trying to find the pieces, and I can just do it really quickly because I know what I'm looking for. I built Legos. I know
Rule
what to do.
1 of building Legos. Fucking organize your shit before you even start.
Or don't open up all the fucking bags.
Yeah.
Because they're labeled now for a fucking reason. I remember when they didn't have labels.
Do open up all the bags, but open up each bag into separate piles.
Separate little, separate places.
Like, you put them all together, good luck. You're gonna be there for fucking 7 hours trying to find one piece.
Oh,
one piece!
I got quick at finding Lego pieces because I just have a Tupperware now full of it. If I need a piece, I'll start shifting through all the Tupperware until I find it because I know what I'd be looking for.
So,
but like, you know, back in the day, they weren't labeled.
Right. Even right now, on my shelf, I have the train from,
Finding Nemo?
Yeah, the train from Finding Nemo. The train from Harry Potter.
Ooh.
Up on my shelf.
Ooh, I think I'd be a little jealous of that one.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
You're gonna have to send me pics later.
Yeah, I can do that.
Send me Lego pics on your OnlyFans.
And it's like, man, I want another giant thing so I can build it because I want to build some shit, but I can't build any of the small ones because I'd just be done too fast.
That would be like I can't say like an ASMR thing, but that could be like a content idea for you. If you think you want to tackle it.
What, building Legos?
Yeah, you could just like take a video, like, you know, put like a little camera or whatever, just you building the thing, and then you could speed it up and edit.
Yeah.
So don't take as long.
Time lapse. Man,
yeah,
I'd love
those
to.
videos. You could
if
have,
I had
like,
the money for it,
either.
I would absolutely be a Lego channel. Are you kidding me? That'd be the best.
Dude, I would love a Lego sponsor. But I also
don't
can't
even
say
get
I
me
want that.
started, Dark. I love Bionicos. Why did they stop making them? Why? Why, God?
What's funny is I'm gonna say the same thing.
Yeah.
Because as soon the newer the version was, the poorer the quality they became.
Wow. Fucking lazy asses.
Okay, I'm gonna say this out here and be honest. I had a Bionicle at one point. I just thought it was a Lego.
I had a bunch.
Not that far off. They are compatible with each other.
Yeah, that's what I do. I mix Bionicle with my Lego sets all the time. Or at least I did.
Let's just say that I collected them for a long while.
spenders welcome.
stopped.
Window shoppers, not so.
When the
Because the quality
Piraka...
became crap.
No, I stopped when the Pirakas became a thing because that goddamn awful Piraka rap.
Okay, fair enough. I can't argue with that. I'm not much of a rap person. I can't
Like,
say
I
it.
fucking loved having, like, just a shit ton of Bionicles, and you're like, this Bionicle's cool, but I can make him even cooler by mixing matching! And then you just make your own!
That's like... Yeah, I mean, it's like...
There
Yeah, that's
is
like the
also
fun part, is
another thing.
imagination.
Yeah.
There was also another thing. They started to make mini sets for Bionicles.
Oh god.
And
Sounds like a nightmare.
that was... Imagine that for a collector's perspective. That's a hell.
I
I
can
just
see
do
it.
it for fun. I do the fun part
I just
of
like playing with Legos and letting my imagination
I
run
prefer
wild.
the whole... I prefer the bigger
Imagination.
sets.
Imagination. dream of
do you guys ever know about the Lego Halo? It was like a giant vehicle. That thing was $100. It was huge.
Isn't that Mega Blocks?
No, it was full on Legos.
I don't think I'm familiar
But,
with it. I think I'm familiar with what Dark's talking about it being a Mega Block thing.
Yeah, it happened when Halo was popular, so many years ago.
Yeah, I know. I have one of the little Lego Master Chief things. I didn't know it was Halo. I just saw Space Dude. I'm like, ah, cool.
But
didn't know him as
got
Master
that
Chief.
for Christmas, and I built that thing, which was so fun to build. And then once I built it, I was like, "This is awesome." And then I played with it for a while, and then I'm like, "All right, I'm gonna dismantle it." And I dismantled the
Rip it
whole
apart.
fucking thing. Do you want to know what I did next?
You built something else entirely?
I built
Is
a
that a-
cube.
Oh, there's a gorilla.
I built a cube.
see if
Such
it's
a
a
generic
reset.
Lego
And-
thing to happen.
Not only was it a cube, but it was a solid cube. It was about a 1 square foot cube, which means it was 1 foot by 1 foot by 1 foot.
By
It was
1
a-
foot.
It was a pretty, not that many dimensions. It was a pretty big cube of solid Lego. You could kill someone with that thing. And then I'd take the giant wheels that was for the original vehicle, and I'd stick them on the bottom. And then I had my own cube ship. My cube
You
land
had your
vehicle.
own companion cube from Portal.
Yeah.
Oh, did you guys hear about that? Apparently, apparently it's been a thing for a year or over a year now.
Fucking bastard,
About-
get in the fucking garden and eat your
about,
peanut butter!
Portal with RTX. It's just Portal 1 with better graphics and better quality.
Hmm.
I haven't played it, nor do I think I'm going to play it. But I think it's kind of fun. I think it was a funny thing. Would love for a Portal 3, but I know we ain't gonna get that ever.
Yeah.
Unless someone else picks up the mantle and says, "Fuck you, Valve, we're making it now."
And then once I was done with the cube later on, I'm actually using some of the Legos from that cube right now. I put together some flat pieces, built a wall, built the top part of it, and then on the top, for the roof, I did some regular flat pieces, but then I did a door that you can open. And
You
that,
said like the solid cube box.
well, not solid cube, this one's empty.
Oh, it's a hollow one.
Yeah.
Okay. Proceed.
So it's an empty box.
And what were you doing with that solid door? Like, why were you adding a door to it?
This flower is very excited.
Well, go back to the. I'm curious about your Lego question. Fuck the game. Lego question.
It that door is because it is my piggy bank.
Ooh, Lego piggy bank. Now that's a great idea.
Yep. So whenever I get coins from working or whatever, I open up the little door, drop my coins in.
Yeah, okay, you know what? Now that so knowing how you're a Lego person, like a big Lego person, I could totally see you being one of those people whenever you get your own place to like just take a hammer, smack a chunk out of the wall, and just put like a little Lego thing in there.
That'd be
You
awesome.
seen those before?
Yeah.
I find them cool. Like somebody's like, oh, cool, that wall, and it's like got a bit of Lego stuff in it. And they pull open this little door, and it's like a little rave party in there. or
Little
planets
worlds.
or whatever.
Gotta find a
Huh?
stop. Oh, little Lego world.
Yeah, I would love the idea of having like well, I guess I can't really say, but you know, like in the Lego movie where it's like that the dad had this big Lego model set and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I remember my face lighting up like a freaking Christmas tree, and I'm like, that'd be cool. But as I look at it, I also know it wouldn't be cool because I know I'm not gonna be able to keep things from breaking. It
Yeah.
would break, and I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna just leave it like that and take the pieces and use them for something else.
Mm.
Kind of like a constantly updating like Lego thing, you know?
Yeah.
Like, oh no, I fell on it. There goes half the titty.
The only
Not titty.
problem with me is the titty.
Hey, I'm running.
That
on
took me a
gasoline.
second.
I'm
Oh.
running on gasoline here. Cut me some slack.
The only problem with me and Legos nowadays is I don't play with the Legos anymore. So
You just
it
build
needs
things
to
and
have
leave 'em?
yeah, it needs to have two purposes. It either needs to be something functional, or it needs to be something that's cool to look at. Which is why I have the Harry Potter train and I want the Titanic. Because, oh man, that Titanic is fucking huge!
Yeah,
It's like-
no shit, Sherlock.
Here, let me look up the
Why do you
pieces.
think I didn't want to build it?
I mean, fair enough, but let me look up the pieces. Piece
Oh, you want me to tell you the pieces? You
for
want me to tell you the pieces?
Lego.
I remember how many Legos that had.
Stupid.
That shit was fucking stupid. It had over 9,000 fucking Lego set like
9,090.
Yeah, over 90 like 9,000. I was close.
Oh, I want it so badly. It would finally keep me
Fuck
busy for the
that.
entire day.
Hey guys, are we gonna do recording? No, too busy building my Lego. What?
Like, nah,
Yep,
fuck off.
building
I'm
Legos
doing
again.
other shit.
That would be you. You'd be like, nope, too distracted. Get out of here. We're not recording.
I'm playing with
today."
Legos.
Man, I'm surprised you wouldn't like. If you want to be like a Lego channel, why don't you just get like some Lego games and play them here on the side?
Lego games aren't Legos.
I mean, depending on which one you're looking at, they kind of are. I don't care what it is. If, as long as it's Lego, I'll have fun with it.
Also,
I know,
aren't
like,
Lego-
the idea that there's no, like, like a Lego free building game. It's just, you know, it's all priorly built.
Yeah.
The closest thing you get to any of that's just, like, you know, Lego Batman, Lego Marvel,
Lego Indiana Jones, Lego Star Wars.
Lego Pirates of the Caribbean.
Man, now I'm here.
Yeah, of course you are. We're talking about Legos.
Fuck!
Actually, I'm not sure if you have interest in the idea, Cannon, but apparently Lego has announced that they are doing a Dungeons and Dragons crossover collab.
That'd be interesting.
I think it was pretty cool. I haven't seen too many of like the sets or anything like that for it, but I think the idea is cool. You know, think of it as like Lego Baldur's Gate. And just like
Incidentally-
that, Dark has flashbacks.
We're gonna be doing that soon. Incidentally, just yesterday, I think, I got a coin counter where you put. Technically, it's a jar with a lid on it, and that lid is what counts it. But I was
Yeah,
like, I wonder if
go
I
on.
can incorporate that because I was looking at my Lego coin box, and I was like, man, the box is nearly fucking filled. I'm gonna have to rebuild this damn thing. It's a decent sized box too. So I was like, I wonder how much I have. So I bought that coin counter, and yesterday I spent almost an hour running it through that little machine, which hurt the shit out of my thumb because to count the coins. Wow, that's a tongue twister. Coin counts.
Yeah, go on.
It goes by size. So it has a little thing that you push the coin through, and then it determines the size by that. But to push it through there's retention, so it snaps back to how it was. So with things like quarters, you really have to force those fuckers through.
Yeah, makes sense.
And doing that like over 100 times wears down the thumb.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Like when you're prying something apart or something with like your thumbs and stuff, it eventually just hurts.
So after doing that for a while, I found out I had about $68.
Cool. Are you gonna buy any good porn magazines?
No, I don't need to use my coins.
I mean, yeah, you could save them up for a good Lego set.
But oh my god, buy Legos with fucking hundreds of dollars in coins.
Hey, it's not the worst idea.
Nah, dude, I'm saving that for the DMV.
Yes, I would like to buy my license. I would like to buy a car. And you just jump up and put pennies on it. What are you, Mr. Beast?
It's like, hey, wait. It's because it's the DMV. They fucking suck. So it's like, here you go, DMV. You want to waste my time? Count this.
I mean, yeah, unless they have a strict policy on that, they can't stop you. I've seen that kind of thing before where people would be like, I'm paying my, like, speeding ticket with just pennies. And they're like, no, you can't do that here. We don't have a counter. Well, as far as it's concerned, it's paid off. Fuck you. Good luck.
It's like, yeah, we don't have a counter. You got fingers, don't you?
You got fingers, don't you? Well, fucking count them, you bloody bastard, and just leave. Man, I love, like, having, like, consulting things or talking shit in a different accent just because it sounds either funny or not offensive, or it sounds, like, really offensive.
Yeah, right, you know, guy.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, if somebody talks to you, like, with a English, like, an actual true Englishman accent, anything they say to you, it's not, like, it doesn't sound like an insult. It just sounds too nice.
Wait, sorry, bloody book was in the way and I didn't know where to go, so I tried to fuck off.
Well, I didn't understand a single word of that. That's like
exactly.
That's like northern. That's like the northern.
You ate the candy. What the fuck happened?
Shit. My funniest, like the funniest. Well, I guess not the funniest, but like my favorite fun fact about a language, or like an accent, is just like the Irish accent and whatnot.
Want to know the funny part?
Come on in. Big
Yeah.
Some people
welcome.
probably could understand what I said because I actually did say stuff.
I'm not fluent in other languages, so I can't tell you what I knew or knew not.
That was English.
But, well, you kind of slow it a little bit, so I can't catch any of it, especially since I have you turned down, so you don't pick up on my fucking microphone.
Just like a Jamaican, where technically Jamaican is a different language, but I can understand it.
Well, yeah, because it sounds about the same.
It's just like it's got a heavy accent, but it's still understandable,
I mean,
which
yeah.
is fascinating. What? I'm up here!
It's like people would do it like the Irish accent.
Fuck.
Like, there's the ones you can understand because it's just like English with a bit of like a hint to it, and you know, a few different words here and there.
Yeah.
But then there's like Northern Irish, and you can't understand.
Yeah, that shit is impossible.
Oh yeah, because that's like
Fuck.
Northern Irishman. Good luck trying to understand any of that. I give them props to people who can understand it. I just can't. Like, whoa.
Wow! Oh, made it.
I did find this like really hilarious bit someone did. I don't know what the whole like scheme of it was, but it was funny at the time. But this guy was portraying like an Irishman or a Scotsman of some sort, and he's just talking about like, "Hey, you want to know how I got all this money?" And he's like flashing a wad of cash at people. He's like, "I got it from farming."
Yeah.
And he's explaining how like he got it. It's like, you see, I plant this corn, and I could sell that fucking corn to make money. It comes out of the fucking ground. And it's like he's like so fascinated with farming, and it's like, oh my god, this farming is fascinating, guys.
It's like, congrats, you've discovered agriculture.
Yeah. Yeah, you see these chickens? Oh, I can sell
They're
them
made
at the
of
market.
chicken. Can you believe that?
Or you can keep them alive and sell the eggs. It comes out of their asses. And it's like, whoa. That's learning.
Why do you fucking little bastards always get born at nighttime? I need the gorilla to show up in the day.
Another fun thing I know I get to learn about a country is, I think it's called, what is it? It's not Portland. What is it?
Portland is a city in my state.
That's probably where I got it from. Hey, I can't help it if I can remember locations from other places, but I can't remember a country.
Oh, she loves vacuum.
I think it was Poland. Is Poland the place that gets like mowed over every time there's a war?
Yeah. Sorry, Poland.
Yeah, I could be completely wrong about this. Okay, my information could be slightly off, but I think it's Poland. But as it has been known, is because of all the issues we're having now with Russia and Ukraine, they are preparing for another world war, so they bought a bunch of shit from the US, and is the exact definition of a YouTuber I watch called a habitual line crosser. It is turned into a little European Texas.
Nice.
And
They
that's
have
the time.
They have shit you don't want to fuck with.
Well, I mean, it came from America.
That's the
what
cue.
do you expect?
Tune in next time.
Tune in next time for more state and country talks, even though
No.
that's not what's gonna be.
Get out of politics.
No, we're crossing that line again.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Bye.
It's gonna happen, Jesse.
All right, see you later.